So breaking tonight, an Upper Arlington cold case solved 40 years after the crime. Asenath Dukat was killed on her way home from school back in 1980. 10 TV's Brittany Bailey reports on the long wait for answers. It's a case she's been researching for nearly 2 years.
The death of Asenath Dukat here in this Upper Arlington community made an impact that lasted for decades. And now police say her case is finally solved.
We have closed the Dukat murder case.
That was the announcement from Upper Arlington Police on Thursday. More than 40 years after Asenath Dukat was murdered on her way home from school, police are officially naming her accused killer. He is 24-year-old Brent Strutner, who has long been a suspect in this case and long been dead. He died by suicide back in 1984 by jumping from a window of the downtown Columbus YMCA. He was mentioned throughout the nearly 2,300 pages in a case file we obtained through a public records request spread out over the past nearly 2 years.
I don't think there's any case in the history of Upper Arlington that we've expended as many resources. This case has spanned 6 chiefs of police. There's been at least a dozen investigators who have worked on it, countless interviews that we've processed, and just tons of information that we've processed throughout the years.
But Strutner is not the only suspect. Robert Chris Winchester was an associate of Strutner's and also named throughout the case file. He even spent time in prison for trying to kidnap another young girl. But police named him in their announcement, saying they cannot link him to Asenath's murder.
So I can tell you that there is not sufficient evidence to charge him, and that's all I'm willing to say about that.
Police did say that they do hope that this new DNA technology could be helpful in potentially solving other cold cases. Reporting in Upper Arlington, Brittany Bailey, 10 TV News.